What's up with this internet shit? Scrapple TV.
We're going to take some of the questions that the audience members wrote down and turned in. So, Mr. Griffin, we'll have you start with this. In Murfreesboro right now, there's controversy over the proposed building of an Islamic Center and Muslim Community Center. How do you feel about the rights of Muslims with regards to religious freedoms and their right to build this mosque?
Any religion which will not recognize the Bill of Rights have no right here. They will not give you the Bill of Rights. No, this book is the one that gives you the Bill of Rights. It gives you a right to run your own county, your own state, your own government. It gives you those individual rights. The Muslims will not give you those rights. Furthermore, as far as building of this mosque, that has to do with contractors. And I don't know how many of you all spend your time down at the county commission, but I don't miss a commission meeting. Your money is being spent. All this building that's going on has to do with contractors. And the fact that in the 60s we borrowed from some of the more decadent cities a thing called zoning and permits. And without that system, we wouldn't have a problem. I'm totally opposed to the Muslim religion, particularly as a woman. And what they do to women is not fit for open conversation. But the United States and our Bible waters down all of these heathen religions, and they have no right to put up any mosque, but the permission is coming from permits. Don't forget, it's the mayor and the city council that grants that. If there were no permits, there would be no mosque. It's contractors. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. It's a way to make money.
Mr. Schweitzer.
Clearly, some people do not understand the First Amendment.
The First Amendment does
The
not
First
negate.
Amendment guarantees the right to practice the religion of your choice.
Only
Of
if-
your choice. Any religion you want, it doesn't matter. And I know Christians who mistreat women too. Yes.
Not
And
officially.
don't you? You know Christians. I'll bet you know Christians that mistreat women.
We throw them out of our church.
Well, good, because you should. And because mistreating women is certainly not something that that Islamic religions condone. That's another radical element that is within their religion, like we have radical elements within Christianity, and I would imagine there's radical elements within every religion. I'm just assuming that. I don't really have a lot of experience with all of that. And I think it's the wrong direction, and I think it's pretty much a minority that just happens to be very loud.
Mr. Marceaux.
I guess you're ready for this one. Here comes another one for you. Okay? The Constitution says there should be no test of religion to be a citizen. Now, here it comes. Hope I get it right. I'm the only one here that read the minutes to the Congress from the day one until the president. In the minutes of Congress, that's what they write down when the Congress speaks. So in the early days, they said, everyone has the right to their religion, but the House and the Senate has to be a Christian and no minister because it'd be too much influence. So basically, the government itself is Christian, and you can be anything you want out there, but if you are, you ain't going to hold public office.
That's right.
You see on the internet,
our Constitution.
basilmarceaux.com, you'll see someone saying Marceaux and Palin for president, 2012. And if that ever happens, I'm sorry. If you're a minister and if you're an atheist in our Congress, I'm gonna have to kick you out.
That's right.
And if you violate the Ten Commandments, I do not worship an idol. I won't kill. Kill word. I said that earlier, didn't I? Murder. Hey, those people that I'm gonna murder because they murder people, I'm about to get a prisoner and free him and allow him to punish that person. But we need to be Christians. God is always first in anything. You put your shoes on, you ask God for guidance. Make sure you put the string in the eye right. You button your shirt, you pray to the Lord, make sure you don't put your shirt crooked. That happened to me the other day. I did a speech. I felt like a babe. I did that on purpose, just hoping the camera picked it up. And I don't know where you read your stuff at, but I agree with him. We need to be a Christian-based organization, and you can be Muslims and any of that stuff, but you will never hold, if I was president, a public office if you don't say, I love the Lord and my Jesus Christ. Amen.
Another,
Go
if
ahead.
I could say something about that. The Muslim religion allows you to tell a lie to a non-Muslim. And that's why we have this book, is why we swear in, because we promise to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. And we have to tell the truth to everybody. But the Muslim religion allows you to tell a lie you can commit adultery with a non-Muslim. And all those laws have two ways. Sharia law has two ways, one for the brotherhood and one for the profane. The Muslims will not give you the First Amendment. They won't let everybody speak. The Bible is the only religious book which will grant you the rights that we have in our Bills of Rights.
Hey, guys, she said something kind of weird there. I need to hit on that. And the thing is if you make it a crime to break the Constitution and the rights that we have, the Muslims won't be able to do it because we'll arrest them and put ankle bracelets on them under the Civil Rights Act. It says you go to jail for a year, $1,000 fine if you break the Constitution. So, want me to? If they want to break someone's constitutional rights, we just arrest them because the Constitution says that Civil Rights Act that was adopted in the 14th Amendment says you cannot break the Constitution. You go to jail, $1,000 fine, and they never told us, just like they didn't tell me that I was a federal judge of being a Marine. So,
Mr. Schweitzer, do you have another follow-up?
I think we got bigger fish to fry. I mean, these are issues that just seem to me wacky because, I think everybody has religion. I mean, even an atheist, believes stuff. And that's what religion is. It is simply your relationship with the whole, and there are a billion ways to do it. And every Christian has a completely individual covenant with their God, and every single person does. And it shouldn't be an issue.
I think we're talking about being a governor and what the governor can do.
Yes.